Well, we are launching a new segment today featuring our good friend Cindy Crane. She's a clinical social worker who runs her own practice in Maryland called Crane Counseling. Now, she is also regularly seen on Fox 5, so a familiar face, obviously, offering insight on breaking mental health issues and trends.
Now, our new segment, Talk to Cindy, will feature a wide variety of topics, and we hope you will join in on the conversation with Cindy. She joins us now for our first Talk to Cindy.
Hi.
Good morning to you.
Theme song?
Thank you. I'm waiting for the theme song.
She's working on that part. Well, today we're talking about, the seasons change, so it's something called seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you wake up to your alarm clock this morning like I did in the dark and just almost hate your life?
Well, Cindy, we do that on a
Every day. Okay, that doesn't count.
Okay.
That usually kicks in when it starts to get really cold
Yeah.
for me. Extremely
Okay.
cold temperatures
It actually,
outside.
you might not realize it, but it actually starts to happen in the fall. And seasonal affective disorder is more a symptom that is related to the seasons. It starts in the fall and it goes through to the end of sort of winter season as we know it. In lesser cases, it's late spring into summer. But it really is more than just winter blues.
Yeah.
Real depression. And it has to do with our brains telling us that because it's still dark, we're still making melatonin and we need to stay asleep. So it's the lower levels of serotonin that comes with the sunrise. And it can affect us in real ways and we really get depressed.
How serious can it get?
Pretty serious. I mean, seasonal affective disorder can be crippling and even lead to suicide. In lesser cases, though, it's just you're feeling very sluggish, you're feeling low, you're grumpy, and it's a thickness in your spirit that you cannot kind of get through, almost like you're going through mud in the morning.
I think that's important what you just said, because if you get too deep into it, obviously you need to seek help, right? But most
Absolutely.
people do sort of jump out of it, and
You know, I wish I could say you could jump right out of it, but I mean, because it's the entire winter season, it can actually get worse. So like any mental disorder that we know of, it's better to treat it in the early signs when there's something you can do. And good news, there's several things you can do that really help to not only reduce the symptoms, but actually reverse the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder, also known as SAD.
Right. So what do we need to do to get a handle on this or to reduce the effects? What are some of the things that we can do?
Well, my most important tool is to show you the light therapy. But in addition, we talk about being healthy, going to the gym, making sure that you get out and you volunteer or listen to music. But in addition, I want to show you guys, when we switch off the graphic, my little light therapy box. This is one tool that has worked for a lot of people, and let me see if I can get it to turn on.
Okay. So what does it do while you're turning it on?
It imitates, it's really bright here, and I don't know if the camera can pick this up, and it has different lightnesses, but it imitates first morning's light. And the way that it works is our brain processes blue light as the rising sun, and it tells our brains to start making serotonin. So how this works, it has like a little magnet in the back, and you lean it down on your table, and it looks right at your face. You don't have to stare at it, because as poor Wisdom is seeing, it can be very bright, but you can change the settings on it. You just put it there while you're putting your makeup on, or while you're reading your morning paper or watching Fox News, and it just sort of sits off to the side, and it's indicated to be effective at 24 minutes. That sounds like a long time, but that doesn't mean it can't be useful for only 12 or 14 minutes. The other thing that's awesome about light therapy is that in the middle of the day when you start to get sluggish, we've also found, separate sort of from the seasonal affective disorder, but it's just another helpful thing, around lunchtime, 1 o'clock, crank it on for 10 minutes at your desk in the middle of the day, and it's as good as a strong cup of black coffee.
Nice. Okay. That's very, very good information.
where
there.
can you get one of those?
Well, this one's from Amazon Prime, and it's called a Philips Go Light Blue. But they're available in different shops that sell light therapy boxes, and there's different styles.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cindy, always good to see you.
Yes.
Thank you. So
Thank
nice
you
to
very
see
much.
you both.
Thank you.